it's extremely exciting. In my lectures, there are always young people in the audience, and they always want to know when they're bringing it back, and I always say, I don't think ever. I think NASA, they realizes that they have two marks, so to speak, but somehow they can be made to coexist. We had to analyze what had been done by NASA in the past. Finally, we realized that we had to have a unifier, something that was very strong to hold it all together. So over the process of working on it over the first month, I think we got simpler and simpler with our solutions so that it would work miles away on a T-38 or a rocket or a space shuttle. We were trying to embody in the logo innovation. The organization still had aeronautics as well as space, and so that you see a kind of nose cone design inside of the A's and propulsion, kind of upward thrust. Great simplicity, but still movement.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
The term worm came out of Florida in a newspaper down there, and it was meant to be derogatory, and I personally thought it was very derogatory. And eventually, over the years, the worm became a term of endearment, but it wasn't meant that at all in the beginning. When they started producing apparel a couple of years ago, they found out how young people in particular really like this program, and so they've allowed it to kind of come back to life on its own. It's validation, I think, of the sort of timeless approach that we brought to this. Space is about the future, and if we can still hang in there, and if it still represents that, then it's quite a victory, I think. Aesthetics aside, the goal was to do that, to hold up for decades, and apparently it's got better legs today than it did then.